Let's talk more about product associations. To add associations to a single product, there is a simple way to do that through the electronic stock card. However, if you have a long list of product associations that you want to add to multiple products, an easy way to do that is to associations import instead of going through the electronic stock card one by one. So let's take a look at the associations import. To do that, we can go to configurations and data import. So here we have the option to import different types of information. There is a specific data import type, which is product associations. And we can download the template for that product associations where we will add our association information. So let's get that downloaded. Once we open the downloaded template, let's enable the editing. That way we can add our information and save it. So at this point, you should have a list of products with the product code, the product name for each, the primary product and the product you would want to associate it with. And you can also see that through this import, we can also add a two-way association, just as we can when we do it one by one through the electronic stock card. So here we will just add the information. For type, we will add substitute because we want to add substitution for these products. Product code, and you can add the product name. What product do you want to associate with this? Conversion, it would be one by one, one-to-one if we were doing it through the electronic stock card, but we can leave that blank. The same for comments, we can leave that blank, or you can add in comment if you want. The two-way association, if you want this association to be for both UR01 and QQ48, you can add true, and that will create a two-way association. Let's copy that here. Add more associations for UR01. Copy and paste that. And now I would want to associate HU99, which is amoxicillin 250 milligram capsule. The product name doesn't need to match exactly what's in OpenBoxes because OpenBoxes will use the product code to look for that product. And I also want this to be a two-way association. Let's add a couple more substitutions. True. And one more, EE14, gloves, lightly powdered, and the size is 6.5. I want to associate this with BY90, which is also gloves, non or powder free. .5 and also a two-way association. All right, now that you have entered all the products you want to create associations for, just do a last check that you have entered all the information correctly, and we will just save it. Once you have saved it, let's go back to OpenBoxes. Here we will select product associations as the type of import that we want to do. At the top, you will select the file that you just saved in your desktop. So let's select choose file. And usually the file that you download goes to your downloads folder, but if you saved it in a different folder, such as the desktop, you can go to the desktop to select the file. My file is in the downloads. This is the file that I just saved. And let's select that. Once you have selected the file, you've selected product associations, you can hit upload. That will take you to the review page. So here are all the substitutions that you added into your template. You can just double check that everything looks correct. If you have to make some adjustments, you can still go back. You can make changes to your document, resave it, and then re-choose the file. Okay, let's upload that again. If you want to search for a specific product here, you can also do that just to make sure everything looks correct. Now that you've confirmed everything looks correct, let's go ahead and finish this. And then you'll get a message that you have successfully imported inventory. So let's just go to the electronic stock card if everything was entered correctly. This is one of the products that I added it for. So it looks like HU99, UR01 was added as an association. If I go to the UR01 electronic stock card, that should also have the product associations here because it was a two-way association. And that is how we import product associations. Thank you for watching.